What up? So before I head back out into this frickin' diabolical heat wave we have here in Waukesha, heading back out in the heat, Joey has a 3:45 tournament game. He lost the 9 o'clock game. It was 3-4. They were down 3-4. Going into like the 5th or 6th inning of this game. Well, they didn't get an out. They got run ruled like 13-3. So we got out of that. But now we had this long break. We're gonna head back here after I get done uploading this video. So hope everything's cool with everybody. But damn, this is like Hades hot. Freaking hell hot. TTMs have been so stinking slow. Yeah, very slow. So slow that I've had to make a couple trades just because people wanted some of my TTM signed cards, and all they had was certified cards, so I took what they had. So here's a Uriah Hall. Uriah, I'll never sign TTM Hall. So if I'm feeling fancy, I might just peel that off and stick it on one of his Topps cards that I've wanted to get signed for a long time. I think a friend's actually gotten him signed for me in person. And then here's another one. I actually met Josh in Milwaukee a few years ago, but didn't have his Topps with me. I did get a blank signed, blank 8x10 signed, and then I got a photo printed on it, and I traded it away. I did actually get photos signed for somebody else, and he signed my multi-piece item and my son's multi-piece item, but you guys know me, as I collect, you know, everything you see here, the TTM and in-person signed Topps. So I traded for this out of his bucket just for the idea of peeling it off and putting it on actually one of these cards. Let's see. Oh goodness. Hold tight. I recently sent Josh a TTM too, because he was hard to track down for a while, and I have none of his cards left, so I can't show you what I was going to stick that sticker on. I'm dropping stuff, whatever. So that's that. And then I traded for this. Sent this TTM to Neil Magny. I sent during a time when he was not at the gym, so the gym did not give it to him, and he's since been signing very quickly for everybody else, but the one that I sent when he was not there did not come back. So I sent this card in the past and Topps Chrome, so I need to get a Topps Chrome done of him also. Speaking of Topps Chrome, Mickey Gall, the guy who beat CM Punk in his first UFC fight, signed and returned care of the Yard MMA in California, where he's been for some time. Also sent me a nice letter, and at the bottom said something about, what did it say? Dope handwriting, right? I think he was intimidated by my handwriting. I kind of write like a girl, some people say. And then I got 3 of 3 from Ryan Hall. He inscribes on 50/50. This was care of 50/50 Academy, I think, in Virginia. So I'm happy to get Ryan Hall. I actually had to wait it out while everybody else got theirs back. I got mine 2 weeks later, and I sent right during the time everybody else did. So nice to knock off 3 cards from Ryan Hall, somebody I didn't have in my collection before. Sup? So that's it, huh?
Yeah.
You're trolling me on the side and you got nothing.
Yep.
Alright. And then he signed on the back of one of these, thanks for the support. So those are cool. And then Father's Day. What'd you get me for Father's Day?
Smurfs.
Oh yeah, Joey did hook it up with some Smurf gummies after Father's Day.
Yeah, but I didn't have.
But that was actually, I love Smurf gummies, and he hooked it up. No. But my kids did not get this for me. My wife did not get this for me. My sister got this book for me. Chill, peace, sonin'. I heard it's a good read. Not signed. Maybe I'll reach in my bag of tricks and see if I can't get this bad boy signed. I've gotten him TTM before when others haven't, so there's a way, but I don't know. And I could just obviously send the dust sleeve because I don't want the book signed. I would want it signed on the book sleeve, and I would just put it into a shadow box or something. So now last but not least, and the best for last, does apply here. This person is an MMA legend, probably the most sought after autograph besides Brock Lesnar, because Brock does not sign. I have a contact, a mutual contact with this fighter, and he has hooked me up in the past, and he hooked me up again. This took a while. Sent 3 different cards for him to sign, 3 cards for him to keep, and he ended up signing 4 of the 6 and keeping obviously 2 of the 6, but he kept the chromes and sent back 4 signed cards in pen, because I did not send a marker this time. It was actually to Croatia for Mirko. I can't pronounce his last name. Krokop. I don't know if it has his real name on the back of these cards or not. He has a long Croatian last name, but he goes by Krokop most commonly, and Mirko Krokop. He recently had to drop out of a fight versus Roy Nelson because he tore up his knee somehow. So this one's signed pretty nice in pen. I'm probably going to get 2 of these PSA slabbed. Here's the other one. He was supposed to keep this one and didn't. I don't know how well this will show up, but even the best in-person MMA graphers were shocked by this. So that's all good. And here's the Chronicles. This one's a sloppier one, but and then here's the one I was going to keep. It doesn't really do any justice either way, but again, he was supposed to keep 2 of these and send back 1 of the chrome signs. So I think the reason why he probably kept the chromes, I'm assuming, is because that blue ballpoint pen probably did not work on the chromes very well. So for you card collectors out there that know about card stock, you know, a rigid, kind of metallic-ish, glossy card probably would not have done good. Probably would have scratched up the card and no ink would have been on it. So another thing too, let me see, do I have one of his cards around here? I don't. They're on my walls in the other room, but he usually just signs at Krokop, so to get the Mirko added on here makes these pretty rare. So I'm gonna keep 2. I'll probably keep the worst of the 2, the worst of each, and I'll probably slab the better autographs of them and see what I can do with them. Maybe I can add some cool stuff to my collection. Maybe get a Brock sticker, at least get a Brock sticker, and put on my my set card I need done for my 2010 round 4 UFC set. So like I said, Joey, what's your prediction for the game?
I'm gonna catch and probably 3 innings.
So you're gonna catch 3 innings. Oh, I don't care about that. What are you gonna do with your at-bats? Make your prediction. Go big, dude. Don't undersell it.
I bet at least a double.
What do you get for a double?
$10.
$10 for a legit double, not a double on a advance on an error or advancing on a bad throw.
Yeah.
So, like I said, we're gonna head back and out in this Hades heat, and hopefully we win.
Tell them what the date is.
What's your team name? Seawolves?
Yeah.
Freaking Seawolves! Let's go Seawolves!